Oh, such tragedy! A broken mirror.
How is that a tragedy?
How would I marvel at my magnificent countenance with all these shards floating around?
Please, just look at it, Quartermaster.
I suppose I could try to get a glimpse of myself in this reflective debris.
Pincus, if you're hearing this, I'm dead and gone. That makes you the oldest man aboard. Remember when you once told me about that servant you had? What was his name again? Never mind. Can't hear you anyway. But I distinctly remember you saying you left him somewhere.
Yeah, Sebastian. He wasn't supposed to. Well, all right. There seems to have been a anticipation on my part. Indeed, there is someone who I'll have to face before I can pass whatever tribulations the captain envisions.
And here I was trembling at the thought of what the mirror might pull from your dogged sword.
Yeah, yes, I had a couple of great dogs, very reliable. But no, the captain is talking of Sebastian, my loyal servant.
Great. We just find him and you talk things out? Easy work.
Yes, it was admittedly a while ago, but I'm very optimistic he's still where I last saw him.
Tell me, and I'll set a course.
In prison. More precisely, the dungeons of the Iron Bay.
Set a course, navigator. We are close to the Iron Bay. Now your servant, you left him in a prison.
Haven't we all done things that we aren't particularly proud of?
Do you at least remember in which cell he was?
Of course, of course. What kind of barbarian forgets where they left their most trusted acquaintance? He is right there.
That cell is rather empty.
Indeed. Naught but a minor setback. Yeah, I remember them keeping particularly tight records. As they are not of those who cast away traditions lightly, I presume they still have them there. Ah, yes, there they are, tightly perused by a diligent prognosticar. Wearing the form of one of their acolytes should allow me to read about Sebastian's whereabouts. So long as the prognosticar is not looking directly at me while I browse his files. Alas, it is a risk I must take. Now, Ithia, would you be so kind and choose our landing?
Finish your task, then see a confessor. The Inquisitor. Her methods are...
Item 543-53. Cursed dog, me.
It seems our work
right. Can't you feel it?
Perhaps. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Good. I'm getting rusty.
I'll rely on my superior physique.
I wonder, Quartermaster, what made you come here in the first place?
Aha! I always wanted to experience the insides of a prison. A real one, you see, not these petty cellars my family. So, of course, I, Bastion, set out and tried to get ourselves imprisoned.
Your naivety is truly exceptional.
My dear Marley, you sound just like Sebastian.
Come on, Sir Reginald! Ah, sure as the times.
Where did the time go? This can't be right.
To be one with the seas again.
Back on top!
Better old than sorry. I'll step on a shell. Nobody will
verdict is
find me here.
The court is in session.
When in doubt, below, let's stubborn,
To each what they deserve.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Let fate be our
Can
judge.
you hear the waves singing? The tides obey no one.
Unleash.
Let's go,
Charge
Sir
from
Reginald.
below. There's not.
Excited to try again.
My sight reaches far.
The depths have
Teresa,
released me.
ready to serve.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
how to put this?
I knew this would come.
No second thoughts, eh?
Oh, such tragedy! A broken mirror.
How is that a tragedy?
How would I marvel at my magnificent countenance with all these shards floating around?
Please, just look at it, Quartermaster.
I suppose I could try to get a glimpse of myself in this reflective debris.
Pincus, if you're hearing this, I'm dead and gone. I makes you the oldest man aboard. Remember when you once told me about that servant you had? What was his name again? Never mind. Can't hear you anyway. But I distinctly remember you saying you left him somewhere.
Yeah, Sebastian. He wasn't supposed to. Well, all right. There seems to have been a anticipation on my part. Indeed, there is someone who I'll have to face before I can pass whatever tribulations the captain envisions.
And here I was trembling at the thought of what the mirror might pull from your dogged sword.
Yeah, yes, I had a couple of great dogs, very reliable. But no, the captain is talking of Sebastian, my loyal servant.
Great. We just find him and you talk things out? Easy work.
Yes, it was admittedly a while ago, but I'm very optimistic he's still where I last saw him.
Tell me, and I'll set a course.
In prison. More precisely, the dungeons of the Iron Bay.
I'll be there, sir.
Set a course, navigator. We are close to the Iron Bay. Now your servant, you left him in a prison.
Haven't we all done things that we aren't particularly proud of?
Do you at least remember in which cell he was?
Of course, of course. What kind of barbarian forgets where they left their most trusted acquaintance? He is right there.
That cell is rather empty.
Indeed. Naught but a minor setback. I remember them keeping particularly tight records. As they are not of those who cast away traditions lightly, I presume they still have them there. Ah, yes, there they are, tightly perused by a diligent prognosticar. Wearing the form of one of their acolytes should allow me to read about Sebastian's whereabouts. So long as the prognosticar is not looking directly at me while I browse his files. Alas, it is a risk I must take. Now, Ithia, would you be so kind and choose our landing?
I feel strange. Is it the weather? Nonsense. I feel nothing. The Inquisitor. Her methods are unusual.
We must trust her judgment.
Task.
Item 543-53. Cursed dog made of human skin.
Yes, you can tell me.
About time, yeah? Let me at him.
They got what they needed. I have to get a new coat anyway.
I wonder, Quartermaster, what made you come here in the first place?
Aha! I always wanted to experience the insides of a prison. A real one, you see, not these petty cellars my family calls Kerker. So, of course, I and Sebastian set out and tried to get ourselves in prison.
Your naivety is truly exceptional.
My dear Marley, you sound just like Sebastian.
Strange news.
Good. My tobacco was getting stale.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready. Ah, sure as the tides. My power lies below. Nobody will find me here.
Interesting epiphany. Yes, you can tell me later.
Back to the sea.
The below has swallowed them, eh, John?
Come on, Sir Reginald.
Lady at the ready. All right, easy fix.
Well, I prefer a more cozy hiding
Better
spot,
old
but
than
it'll
so.
have to do, Sir Lady.
Back to the sea.
Interruptions today. And yet, we must carry on.
So how did you get yourself imprisoned?
It was surprisingly easy, actually. I just needed to display my abilities once, and we were in there faster than I could have hoped for. They do grant you a really swift trial once you're accused of using magic. Lucky us.
Lucky you, rather, since you're the one who is not in prison anymore.
Yes, it doesn't take much to soak up all the nuances of a prison cell. Thus, I broke out and told Sebastian to wait for me until I would find a way to free him. Which, gloriously, I'm doing now. Here I was again in the prison of my past, heroically returning to save my old servant and companion.
Are you composing your memoirs again?
Certainly, a good word is never to be left astray.
But a companion is?
Touché.
Nothing to do with me. Where did the time go?
You can only get a sense of the future if you study the past. There are no studies without something written down.
I have precious little to spare. No one is allowed to peruse my writings.
I could spend hours going through such meticulous records.
Please don't.
From what I can gather, Sebastian is not listed as an inmate anymore. But it seems they throw the worldly belongings of released prisoners on a pile just outside the prison. Maybe we can pick up his trace there.
How long has it been?
What's your task?
The sea flows through me. The depths have released me.
I'll keep it stored.
Brilliant. Congratulations.
Oh, I can grow lots of things. Coming right up. No cover? Easy.
I'm feeling blue. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. The turtles would like that. Gotta clean this place sometime. Back on top. Let's go, Sir Reginald. The depths have released me. I'll step on a shell or two. Affirmative. To be one with the sea. Ah, glad to be back.
A nice ball.
Never to be seen again.
Let's go under for a bit. Nothing changed here, I see.
Where did the time go? This can't be right.
Let's look at
Your power scares the leaves off me, John.
What is that?
the dead. We've seen this before.
Curious sound.
Fire shields the sun.
Down we go. Brilliant. My power lies below. Ah, glad to be back.
The burdens of nobility. I have to get a new coat anyway. Let's change perspective. The way back. Good. Smoking right, huh?
Who wanders off their ordained path?
I like the taste of it. Listen closely. You might earn something.
Commence the rites of inquiry.
Nothing I can't afford.
Let's stretch those roots.
Well now.
Oh, easy.
We won't bother.
Working on it.
Von Preiswald, at your service. Vici Vilchen.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
If you must.
Yeah, let me at 'em.
Anybody seen my servants? A ghostly pleasure.
Ah! Salt Creek!
Back on top! My time is not...
Nobody will find me here!
That won't be a challenge. To taste the soul of another.
When in doubt,
Straight
you
down
are
to the
like-
low.
The death's call! Gotta clean this place sometime!
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Where did the time go? This can't be right.
Aye. Something strange is in the air.
Ugh, leaves are itching. Oh, I like that. It sends you away. This plan's growing on me.
Those constant...
All right, easy fix. Get over here, matey. Wonder Dust reverse.
Ah, yes. A nice little stroll.
Oh, this is fascinating. Walk the other way. Needs more time. Fresh out of the lab. Coming right up.
A nice little stroll. Oh no, I must resume my task.
Ah, it's you again. Do you not remember me? We conducted our 311th Rite of Patrol together.
Back to the sea! Death's
Lady at the ready. Watch me go.
Why don't I walk this way?
Interesting choice, Marley.
I'd like to exert the right of inquiry.
Need something,
now,
matey.
what are your duties now?
Ha, I have just not fast enough for you. Like leaves in the wind, but reversed.
Guides me this way.
Want some more, eh? Treatment's ready. This'll draw them in.
Flame.
Do like this so far.
Let me
Say, fellow Inquisition
Hey.
human, would you
Try
know where
this,
the
needs
nearest
more
retreat
time.
Ah,
is
yes.
located?
Is that precious little?
They forget, we remember.
Let me return
Wonder
to my...
Dust reverse.
Flame.
Oh, I can
It's
grow
quite
lots
hot,
of
eh?
Incoming.
I'd like to exert the right of
Standing
inquiry.
around needs more
now,
time.
What are your duties now?
Treatment's ready. Not fast enough for you?
Yes, a nice little stroll. Can't be caught wandering.
I hear there's
Ah,
lots of different
let's stretch.
barbecue
Who's
techniques
next,
in
huh?
the Lost
As
Caribbean.
many as you like.
Never tried roasting chicken on the Maiden's Flame.
Oh, I see.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, let me at 'em.
Stroll.
Hiding spot coming up. It's all in the
Just a bush. We will burn it later.
Flame?
Need
It's
something,
quite
maybe.
hot, eh?
Do like this so far. Fresh out of the lab.
Flame guides me this way.
The Inquisitor. Do you happen to know what exactly she's intending to do?
Ugh, leaves are itching.
Why don't I walk this way?
I think I've exposed
Hey.
myself to the flame too strongly.
Want some more,
What
eh?
is the Maiden's
Oh, I
advice
like
on that?
that.
The sea flows through me! Back on top! I'll knock some sense into your daft. Don't worry, I'll drown you later. That's what we do. That's gonna slow me down. I can still hear it. You're dead brilliant.
A new chapter in my memoirs. The burdens of nobility. VC Finch. I like the taste of it. Nothing I can't afford.
Where did the time go?
What ails your soul today?
I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Let's go, Sir Reginald. My power light. Nobody will
Please,
find me
Father
here.
Solomon.
Can you hear the waves singing back on top to be one with the seas again?
Oh, wouldn't want to be them right now.
Let's go under for a bit.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. This plan's growing on me.
How to put this? I have to get a new coat anyway.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Dead and memorized.
6 pounds of death, 2 drops of moonshine. Let's cover this up. It's a lady at the ready. Oh, this is fascinating. All right, easy fix.
Nothing changed here. Depths have released me. The depths call me. Gotta clean this place sometime.
Remedies for the dead. Watch me go. Let the leaves cover all. Ah, souls from the ground. Coming right up.
Back to the sea. Back on top. That's not yet possible.
Standing around, catching light. Covers.
I'm feeling blue.
Need something, lady.
Nobody will
I am
find
just
me here.
Swift shrug coming through.
Better old than sorry. The tides obey, depths have released me. A pirate's delight.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Likely a poor choice. Oh, ho, the luxury of memories. A ghostly pleasure. Whom would I taste this time? Back to the sea.
Ah! Salt Creeks! I'll step on a shell or two.
I've heard news from Madre Grande. Tell me later, perhaps.
Back to the sea! Affirmative. My power light. Gotta clean this place sometime. Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
It seems our work is never done. Aye. Measure is unceasing.
Get back on top! You picked the right. Nothing changed here, I see.
Down they go.
The depths call. Ah! Ah, glad to be back.
Standing around, catching light. Need some souls from the air. Knock on wood.
Item 5. With a snake.
Working on it. Oh, ha ha ha, easy. Oh, this is fascinating.
Better old than soft.
Hey, try this fruit. Working on it. I'll take that, thank you.
16-20.
Bush for hiding.
A curved knife used for soul.
You wanna hide, yeah?
How uncommon!
So much still to do.
Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
Come on, Sir Reginald! The depths have released me. Nothing changed here, I see.
Be watched.
Faster! picked the right bone. Ah, that's bone breaking.
My qualities are needed. Your memories are much appreciated.
Can't we talk of something else?
Six grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine. Oh, I like that. No cover? It's all in the
Aye!
You should have heard what I said.
For when my vigilance is tested...
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Watch me go. They grow from the soul.
Can you hear the wind?
All right, easy fix.
Ah, I'm feeling blue.
I shall swing the scent of this drivel to cleanse the day.
Ugh, leaves are itchy. No, you do it. Ha, I have just... souls from the
Tides
air.
obey no one.
Oh, I see.
Corruption ever accumulates.
This plan's growing on
Even
me.
if the touch of the
Swift shrug, coming through.
At your service.
It's a lady at the ready. Treatment's
These
ready.
roots certainly have grown.
Grow real fast.
Though it is stated that corruption above a certain level is harmless, it must be watched.
Let's stretch those roots.
Inquisitions.
Incoming! Needs more time. Not fast enough for you? Ah, to the souls from the ground.
Depths have released me. Ah! Salt Creek! Nobody will find
Oh,
me
I
here!
can hear lots of things.
And so I watch over the horde of filth, unfit to feed fire. Day and night I stand watch, observing the remnants.
Rewarded at last. Acquiesce. much longer. Another pair of eyes might do the trick. Good snout. The way back. Good.
What ails your
eyes
soul
do
today?
not waver from the
I do like this so
The
far.
sea flows back on top. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. The turtles would like that.
My qualities are needed.
Let me just take notes. Easy. Yeah, let me at it.
Tides are made, no one. Let's go, sir. Gotta clean this place sometime.
I've heard enough.
Ah, well, that's odd. These are mostly bones. Why would they... let me have a look.
Count von Presswald, is that you?
Sebastian, there you are! Wonderful! It must have been, what, 3-4 weeks since we've parted ways?
30 years, my lord.
Oh, my, time does fly, doesn't it? You must have many a tale worth putting in the annex of my memoirs. So, let's gather up your belongings and leave this wretched place. Calm now, Sebastian. No more dilly-dallying. It has been 30 years already.
My lord, have you not noticed that I am dead?
Dead? Oh, yes, you are rather pale-looking now that you mention it. When did that happen?
7 years ago,
Yet you're still here?
I promised I would stand firm and wait for your return.
Oh, that is very commendable, Sebastian.
Yes. Now, would my lord lower himself to gather my remains and carry me off this pile of junk?
Ah, the burdens of nobility. I will grant you this boon. Let's leave now.
Yes, my lord. Of course. Is there any particular reason my lord was held up for such an extended time?
Oh, so many, Sebastian. Soon after we parted, I met a man called Mordecai.
Black Eye Mordecai? The pirate captain?
Exactly. And to nobody's surprise, he made me quartermaster of the Red Marley. Admittedly, I mostly use the ink and paper they provide to work on my memoirs.
So, my lord signed on a pirate ship and continued writing his memoirs for the last 30 years.
Yes, in fact, there's an enormous backlog of proofreading for you to get to.
Come and bring us
Glad to get
back,
my
Estelle.
bones back under me.
Marley, I'm back, and I brought Sebastian here with me. That won't be a challenge. Welcome on the Marley, Sebastian. Your new home. You may rest in front of my cabin.
Gracious as always, Quartermaster.
Ah, and this is the Marley herself speaking. She can be a bit frightening, but eventually you'll get used to each other.
That seems most unlikely.
Hello, Ship Marley.
You're already getting along beautifully. Now, let's face that mirror together and get this farce over with.
A mirror, my lord.
Ah, just some misguided magical device insisting that you and I are in a quarrel. I like the taste of it. So, dear shattered mirror, I present to you Sebastian.
Good day.
Is this thing on?
I presume the mirror will only speak when it is satisfied.
What else could it want? I've righted my wrongs, if you insist on calling them that, and everybody is happy.
My lord, forgive my forwardness, but I believe I know what the holdup could be.
Huh? Oh, well, go on then, Sebastian. It's not like this magical mirror here is deferring to my attempts at conversation.
I have had a long time to reminisce during the many years you have left me behind. I'm not sure I can continue anymore.
Sebastian, all this time of being a pile of bones must have gotten to your head.
Doesn't my lord agree that carrying the remains of his old servant would only hold him back?
You do have heavy bones, Sebastian. What is it you want, then?
A burial by the maiden's judgment, my lord.
Oh, please, surely I've judged you plenty enough in the past.
The maiden's judgment concerns itself purely with one's conviction and devotion to the maiden's sacrifice. It has nothing to do with inconsiderate words my lord has uttered over the years.
And where would we need to go for this?
Gran Alcazar, my lord.
Ah, to break into their fortress once again, to evade their scrutiny and laugh in their faces.
No, my lord, I merely...
So there is one more adventure to be had. Pack my bag, Sebastian. We're going to your funeral.
Let's see what's out there.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
If you need to ask, you can't afford it.
Aye. Hey, Teresa. You're wise, aren't you?
If by wise you mean old, then yes.
Excuse me. I presume you must get this a lot.
Age is the least of my worries, Gael. But how can I help you? Or have you just come by for my sunny disposition?
Well, there is a skeleton on the Marley which is full of sorrow. I am out of ideas on how to cheer him up.
Have you asked?
Asked what?
Why he's sad?
No. I've tried to cheer him up by shooting him into the ocean.
I see. Well, I can say from personal experience that few want their problems solved for them. Most of us just want someone to listen.
That makes sense. I owe you one. Thanks a lot. Come on, I'll be... That wasn't so bad, was it?
Which way is up?
Hold on tight. Sure as a stop. It's going to be...
Hit the head like a Pepper's choir.
Short fuse, long rope. Always up there.
Knock out the headless treasure hunter. Ooh, very
Bonjour, little skeleton.
Hello.
I think I ought to apologize. I never even asked if you wanted to be cheered up. I just shot you into the ocean.
Still, thank.
Do you want to talk about what ails you?
Can't talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Literally. No talk.
Are you sad because you can't talk?
Yes.
Aha! I know exactly how you feel. Before I started writing poetry, I struggled immensely to speak with confidence.
What is poetry?
What a question. I think everything written is, at least if you want it to be. I personally think it helps when it rhymes.
Rhymes?
Yes, like moisture and cloister.
My moisture likes cloister.
Maybe I didn't give you the best starting point, but yes, that's the spirit. Why don't you play around with this a little longer, and I'll get back to you after I talk to the other skeletons.
Moisture.
Let's not ask for permission. Salut, skeletons!
Hello.
I wanted to let you know that cloister rhymes with moisture.
Why?
I skipped over a couple of crucial steps. As per trying to raise your mood, I thought you'd be interested in rhyming a bit.
Cloister. Moister. Bland.
It seemed to work with the other skeleton. All right, I have to see what your sad companion is up to. See you later.
How's the work going? My memoirs
Yes,
are
please.
progressing. Would you like an excerpt?
Dale, here is poetry. My cloister likes moisture. My moisture likes cloister. Everybody likes moisture, even the oyster. Is bad.
It's straightforward.
Straightforward.
I feel like poetry relishes in variety. See, you've mainly stuck with cloister and moisture. Can you connect anything else with oysters, maybe?
Sand,
The oyster likes sand.
but it tastes very bland.
Much better. For the second part, maybe something that comes from the heart?
My head full. I feel their pull.
Very succinct.
Can you share poetry?
You want to hear something I wrote?
Please.
I think I have something written. Come to my corner on the Marley in a bit.
Hello.
Great day.
You've brought everyone.
Shared.
The more the merrier. Let me read it for all of you then. I heard it's about the journey, not the destination. While I think of where I'm going, I'm filled with reservation. My heart stopped beating, but no, my feelings did not. Yet my confidence is fleeting since I've been shot. Now I stand on board and gaze upon the sea, while the wind haunts echoes of my soul, and I utter words meant for you, just to me.
Not sure. Beating? Fleeting. Thank you.
seem to reach them a little better. I'll check in with them in a while.